Right, so I'm here at the media day in Oxford Circus, ready for the big fight on Friday night. It's a media day at Sports Direct in Oxford Circus, and I've got with me Viddal Riley, top cruiserweight prospect in the country, 8-0. How are you today, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm feeling good, feeling relaxed. Just normal process now, innit? It's fight week jobs and then the real job on Friday.
Right, so you will be taking on Annie's charge for the second time.
Yeah.
Former foe. I was at that fight, great fight. You got the stoppage in the fourth round, but there was a little bit of controversy. Tell us what you feel about that.
There's no controversy at all. I hit him with a clean punch and he got caught. And then I hit it again and again, and then the doctor made the decision. There's nothing controversial about it. What adds the spice is that he caught me with the punches at the end of the second round that apparently rocked me. And then because he got stopped on the cut, he's like, yeah, man, I know I can do more. But I mean, you hit me with the shots in the second. It was the third when you got cut. So if he was really going to do anything, he had a round to do it. But he actually got in a worse position. But apparently it's unfinished business. So I'm just
but does it annoy you people saying that it is unfinished business and speculation?
No. It doesn't annoy me that anyone says it's unfinished business apart from Anise. Anise is the one that needs to admit, this guy, all right, cool, man, you got me. That's it. I don't care what anyone else says. It's just he needs to rest easier at night. I know he ain't been sleeping well about it, so just trying to make sure he can restore everything back.
I must say I was at that fight, and it was a very good fight. It was just kind of, I wouldn't say warming up because it had warmed up, but there was some very good action. Like you said, he caught you with a couple of shots in the second round, but that's boxing. You got the job done. I just want to ask you, your training camp for this fight, how's it gone?
It sounds very cliche. I don't like to say cliche things, but it's been a good camp. It has. Sparring's been consistent. You know, we got some rounds in with Lawrence Okoli, which was good, a bit different, awkward. And we had another guy, I ain't gonna say, but if you know on the socials, you've been checking, who's, again, up-and-coming prospect, cruiserweight, aggressive, athletic, putting some work in there with some people higher up in the division too. And we've been weekly working. So I feel like no injuries, weight's good. I just put my mind to it, and I'll put my mind to anything I can do. So I put my mind to it. I'm like, I'm gonna delete this guy. I will delete him.
Well, speaking of the camp, actually, it's quite interesting. Obviously, you unexpectedly moved to Mayweather gyms a few years ago, and it was quite hard to get fights, injuries, and other things. How would you say it's differed coming back to England, having your family around you? What's the main difference in your camp from here and when you're at the Mayweather gym?
Well, here I'm home. You know, the main thing is that I'm working with my dad, and that's the person that I've always worked with. Whenever I've been at my best, I've always had him nearby or in my corner. I didn't have that in the States. And I thought, you know what, it wasn't that I moved and wasn't working with the right people. You just need to work with people that can get through to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they know what they know, but me and my dad have a connection. He gets through to me in a certain way. And then when I feel that, I can perform. So
did you feel like they were kind of treating you as a social guy a little bit? I know I heard you talking to Leon about that a bit.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know, it's weird when people say that, treating you like a social guy now. Because if you was treating me like a social guy, then you're more likely to promote me more than I'm promoted. Yeah. Because you know that's where all the numbers are. But that's not necessarily the case. So I don't know if I am being treated like a social guy or if I'm just getting treated like a normal up-and-coming prospect.
So you feel like you should be the main event, the people's main event in this one?
No. I wouldn't say I should.
I do think this will be, no disrespect to any of the other fighters, we're going to be speaking to some of them later. But personally, I think that this fight will be the best fight of the night. What do you think?
Oh yeah, 100%. Like, this is my main event, of course, because I'm in it, right? But I do feel like the people are most connected to this fight just based on the fact we fought before. People are aware of the opponent because I fought him before. So when you're in the venue, you're going to go, oh, these two I've been seeing, I've been hearing. So to me, this is the one that's going to have you all booming the most. And that's not no disrespect to anyone else.
And can I just ask you, without giving away your tactics, obviously you don't want to do that, but how do you see the fight playing out?
I don't know it won't go 8. I don't know what round though. I don't know what rounds. I'm just gonna hit him. I'm just gonna hit him and keep hitting him. And then whatever happens. But I know I'm gonna put hands on him. I put hands on him last time not as much as I should have. But I'm gonna put more hands on him this time, and hopefully there's no cuts, there's no doctors to save man and continue this nightmare he's been living, thinking he's better than me.
He's been talking greasy, really. He's been saying he's going to knock you out, and he's going to do this and that. How do you feel about that?
Talk it, man. Talk it. Promote it. You know what I'm saying? Talk it, promote it. Let's do it. This is the game we're in. This is part of the game. People caring to watch, people caring to tune in. If I got an opponent who's smoking, talking crud, then talk the crud, man.
Do you find that annoying when you come up against people that don't really get the promotional aspect of it and they're a bit quiet in their lead up to things?
I don't get annoyed by it because I expect it. That's the default. Like most boxers can't promote. Most boxers can't talk. You have to drag, you know what I'm saying, like everything out of them. So you get used to it. I just do my thing anyway. But when you do come across someone who understands, I ain't going to your script. I'm like, yeah, brilliant. Bring it, man. Do it.
Right, we're going to wrap things up soon, but I just want to ask you, if things go your way, which obviously you're hoping they will, you get the W, who do you want next?
I don't have a name, but I think it should be one more fight than the English title fight. So I don't know, anyone that prepares me for the English title, let them be next.
Well, actually, I've got a name. I know it's not the route you've necessarily want to go down. You've spoken about it before. Tommy Fury. He's getting in the ring with your boy KSI. If he drops him and he's dropped Jake Paul, is that a fight you would ever entertain?
Everyone asking the wrong person. Anyone that asks me this question, you're asking the wrong person. I already said I'd fight him. I mean, there's hundreds of thousands of views on me on a video saying I'd fight him. It's not about would I entertain it. It's about if he entertains it. It's nothing to do with me. At this point, like, I've said what I said.
What about your mate Leon? Do you think he would be able to drop him?
No, Leon ain't fighting. Leon's just making me more dangerous.
Anyway.
And just finally, I just wanted to ask you, tell people something that they wouldn't necessarily know about you. Like, what would you like to do outside of boxing when you're unwinding, when you're...
Something that the people don't know about me. I watch the Food Network.
So there you have it. That's my man, Viddal Riley. Best of luck, bro.
Thank you.
It's been nice talking to you.
I appreciate
Best
it.
of luck on the night.
Shout out to the platform.
Everyone go check out DR Sports Talking Tactics right now. Matisse, tell them, why should they watch this?
Because we're sick.
All right, is that all you're going to give? All right, fair enough. Because we're sick, go watch the show right now.